Hello, how are you? Happy coffee drinking. My friends, it's Monday. How are you doing? Hi. Hi team, how are you? How was your weekend? Did you get some nature? I got a little too much nature. OMGs, that's your warning to wear your sunscreen, kids. Wear the sunscreen. It's important. It's important. How are you? Good morning. Are you guys ready to do a little workout? A little not a ton today. I've got a little bit of strengthy stuff, but it is not crazy. Cross my heart. Grabbing some weight, if you have it, maybe kettlebell, maybe dumbbells. I would say on the heavier side, if you have it available. We're gonna do some not too crazy moves. Oh, I forgot to, okay, there we go. Hi there, good morning. I'm gonna give this a second to let some people roll in, but how are you? Yeah, so into warm-up destination here. I'm gonna start out on the floor, good old-fashioned hip bridges, lifting those hips up, driving through the heels. Heel arms are by my sides, just waking up that glute store. Boom. Hi, good morning. Good morning. We're hip bridging and we're warming up. You could technically still be in bed and doing this, but maybe ready to roll out of bed. Anyone? Maybe? Strong maybe? We're gonna come on to the back here and just get a little spinal rock. So a feel-good spinal rock. Imagine you're sort of massaging the back side of the body gently, not so aggressive. Not so much the aggressives. Hi, how are you? Just warming up here. We got a couple hip bridges in if you're just joining us. Let us also get the wrists though. We have at least one thing on the wrist today. So a nice wrist warm up. I'm gonna start out, hands are forward and I'm just gonna shift forward and back. Not putting a ton of weight into the wrist to start. If you're just waking up, take it gently, but now I'm going to place my fingers out to the sides, rock it side to side. Good morning, wrists. Good morning, friends. Oh, hello, how are you? And then I like this one just one hand at a time, but I'm going to place the top of my hand down and just see if I can rotate this elbow pit forward. Ooh, that's intense. Hi forearms, good morning. And then I'm just gonna balance it out, other side. Again, we're just waking up the wrists a little bit before we get started. Another one is just clasping the hands here and rolling. Oh hi. Good morning. It's good to see you. So one more here. Again, I'm just sort of drawing a giant, is this a circle? Is this an orb? Orb of something? How are you? How was your weekend? You ready to get into some strengthy stuff? Not too crazy today. I'm gonna call this a medium. You can tell me if you agree at the end of the workout. But we're gonna start out with some heavy stuff. If you are ready here, I am going to do what in kettlebell land we call a farmer's carry. So depending on what weight you have to work with, if you're fancy and you have two weights of equal size, I would say more traditionally this is done holding double suitcase style, right? We call this deadlift a suitcase deadlift, where I'm truly picking it up one weight on each side. But friends, you can do this with just one weight and really focus on keeping the hips and the shoulders square. I know I pointed at the opposite thing, but both of them want to stay square, right? If we've loaded one side, it's easy to get a little goofy, either yay or overcompensate. But my goal for you today is to pick up the weight on one side. This arm can always be off to the side if it helps those shoulders stay square. But a farmer's carry, just meaning I'm nice and solid, tall chest, and I'm gonna try and walk here without letting the weight do anything too crazy. So walking around the space that you have, again, I loaded it on one side. If you have big enough weights to load it on both sides, I'm gonna not trip over my work there. Not standard, not standard. Okay, maybe walking one more little lap around your space before we balance it out with the other hand. So again, you kind of need a little bit of significant load. If you're with me and you've got two dumbbells that aren't crazy heavy, you can grab both of them and try this heavy on one side versus just kind of not a lot going on there, just holding it even. Your choice, totally your choice. But if you are with me, let's grab that other side now. So I carried on this side for my farmer's carry first time. Again, just use the space that you have, but nice tall chest. This is really about getting a beautiful tall posture. Yes. And a little bit of grip development. Just having a heavy thing in your hand for a period of time. Yes. Nice square shoulders. Check in with those shoulders. It's easy for me because I got a little video feedback. But what are they doing? Keep them moving. You got this. All right. I'm gonna call it here when I get to the back, and just make sure you set it down nice and safe if that's a heavy weight. And we come down to the floor. A little intermission here before we get into our next move. It's a good old-fashioned mountain climber. That's why we warmed up the wrists. You can be on the fists, you can be on the hands. You could be on your ottoman if you need a little elevation. But we're gonna go for 10 each leg, just knocking it out, knee to elbow. Yes, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bam! That was it. A little climbing up the mountain. This is what I did last weekend. I climbed up the mountain. It was very nice. It was very cool. It was a little rainy, but we're not complaining. It was cooling us down up there. How you guys doing in there? So, the first move, farmer's carry. So, now we're gonna take it to another level with an overhead carry. So be judicious here with the weight that you are working with, but again, I'm gonna do a one-sided load for this. And if you have dumbbells that aren't quite challenging enough, just hold on to 2 of them. But what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna send this weight all the way overhead. I wanna make sure my elbow is locked out, but my lat is down. I really am getting a lot of stabilization by keeping the shoulder away from my ear, and these lats are doing so much stabilizing. So same deal, I'm gonna walk around the room, but now I've got my load overhead. So just take it nice and slow. We wanna keep that weight stacked over the body. So that's dumbbell style. I'll show you if you're with kettlebell, team kettlebells. Again, just starting on one side, clean her up, all the way overhead, and then hold her up nice and tall, taking a couple laps, somewhat even with the laps that you took for your farmer's carry. Again, this is called an overhead carry, one side at a time. Make sure that elbow is locked out, strong in the protest department, and then bring it down, and we'll hit the other side just to balance it out. Hi, good morning. A little bit of something, you could have a water bottle up there. There's a lot of different ways that you could put some weight over your brains, but make sure that elbow is all the way locked out. It's so easy to just go like, oh, let it slip down, don't let it. Boom, boom, balancing out that other side. Again, you can literally tap on the lat. Make sure she is nice and fired here. Keep that elbow straight. And I'm just going to try and keep the shoulders even, hips even, weight stacked over the whole body. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Would you believe the core is even working here to be nice and stable with this overhead load? Yes, yes. Clean her up, clean her up. I'm just gonna take one look at her. Again, don't rush this walk. You're moving, but not so fast that you're not in control. Always in control of this weight. Yes, and sit her down. Very nice. So that's the overhead carry. We did a little farmer's carry, did a little overhead carry. Let's come back to the ground and get a quick, fast flame out. AKA, some people call these the bicycles, but opposite elbow to knee, flex those toes back like you were shooting fire out of the heel, 10 each side. Here we go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hi, Olive. Are you coming to play? Fantastic, friends. So, let's go back to the top. I'm gonna add a few more moves in as we go. But let's come back to that farmer's carry first one. So if that first round needs some adjustments, here's your chance. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna stick with my single side loaded farmer's carry. Again, nice and tall. Check in with these shoulders. And as I walk, I just wanna make sure, sometimes when we get rushing, right? Our weight goes side to side. I don't want any forward wobble from the side. I'm totally in control of that weight there, right? It's hanging heavy, but my chest is tall. There's no wobble in the bell. Stepping thoughtfully. Yes, yes. Just take up the space. Dance around your cat. That'll work. Olive is out of here. She's like, what is this? What is this nonsense? Just a nice steady walk here. Tall posture, tall posture. I'm gonna take one more lap. One more lap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Very nice. Just using the space that we got. And I'm going to set it down nice and controlled. Just moving to the other side when you are ready. Again, check in with that posture before you get started. And let's walk it out. Walk it out. Carrying heavy things. Carrying heavy jugs of water. Actual suitcases. Maybe soon back in the fall. It's more like a road trip. I think it's gonna be a road trip somewhere. Very nice, very nice. Solid in the shoulders. One more lap here for yours truly. Just taking your time. It's hard not to rush this one. Or easy to rush it, however you want to say that. Yes? Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna set my weight down and back to that first intermission. Ye old mountain climber, on the hands, on the fists, whatever feels supportive, but 10 each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and yay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. How's it going in there? What's up, Face Place? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We are going to get into that overhead carry once again. So again, dumbbells or your kettlebell, but one side at a time. Make sure this lat is firing and the elbow is locked out. I'm just gonna pick it up right here, because why not? Here's my guy. And I'm gonna, it's not crucial to get a press out of this, so I'm gonna do a little push press. Get a little help from my legs, but let's walk around. Nice, tall posture here, overhead carry. Again, don't rush it. I even catch myself wanting to walk quickly here. Check in with the wrist too. Is the wrist nice and straight? We never want the load back. Oh, I'm under the thingy. We never want to have a load and have our wrist bent, right? We always want a super straight wrist up there. I know you can't see it because it's out of the view of the camera, but one more little lap here. It's called time under tension, you guys. Time under tension. Just gonna bring it down and you shake it out. Take what recovery you need before coming to the other side. Clean her up. Again, I'm just gonna push, press it up. No extra pressing necessary. It's plenty of work just to be up here holding this weight over the body. Strong, stack, yes. There's something so great about having a bit of heavy weight overhead with control. Check in with those shoulders. Yes, yes. Exceptional posture to you. Just gonna walk it back here. Almost there. And just gonna bring it down. And let's come on to the tailbone. A little fast leg action here. Bam, bam. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about 10 more? Why not? 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah, because 10 was not quite enough. 20 is a good number though. What do you think? Okay. Fantastic. So 2 strength moves down. I know those were just slow and thoughtful, but we like them a lot. Those are great ones to get your Monday started. We're gonna get now into a slightly more explosive move. The clean and squat thrust. So I'm gonna do this 2-handed version where I bring it up to the chest, come into a squat, and then with momentum, right, I'm gonna lock the hips out. As my hips lock out, you're actually gonna shoot the weight overhead. So, the arms, of course, are gonna be stabilizing, holding this very heavy thing over your head, but it's mostly coming from the legs. Yes? So if you're kettlebell style, it looks like to the chest, squatting all the way down, strong breath, send it overhead, back to the chest, and then back to the floor. I'll show you the dumbbell version here. So if I was cleaning with dumbbells, I'm using the legs to pop it up to about collarbone level, come into a squat, and then shoot it all the way overhead. Locking the elbow out just like we did with the overhead carry. The number, it's a big one. You ready for this? Let's do 10. 10 clean and squat thrusts. I'm gonna re-clean it each time. I'll show you what that looks like here. That's the clean. Squat thrust. 1 down, 9 to go. Squat thrust. Yes. Bringing up that tempo. Just a little. Take your time though. Use the breath. Don't rush through this. If you don't have control of the weight. Bam. Oh, it feels good. 6. To get a little fire out. Little fire. Woo. Yes. Keep breathing. Woo. I think we got one more. Boom. And excellent. Woo. Okay, now the heart's working. Heart pumping. Success. Success. Very nice, friends. Very, very nice. So just catch the breath there. No intermission on this one. No intermission. We are truly just going to come back. I'm going to do, so this will be your 3rd round to get the farmer's carry and that overhead carry. See, so gentle. We're just taking a gentle walk through the Monday mornings with a slightly heavy load. Again, I'm doing it one-sided. You can do this with 2 weights of equal size on the outside of the body, but I'm working that slightly offset. Hold here, pumping, yes! Yes, let's walk it around, first side. Boom, boom, boom. Again, thoughtful stepping, make sure there's no weeble wobble in that bell. Yes. Oh, it's a chance to catch the breath as well. Just a little here. Yes, very nice, very nice. I'm going to call it 4, 3, 2, and sit her down. I'm just gonna walk over to the other side, pick it up, and let's do this. Come around this side. This time, balance out the force. Nice tall shoulders, you got this, you got this. Farmer's carry. Thoughtful, thoughtful. We like it. So you can walk around your whole house. Maybe your neighborhood. That would be a little bit ridiculous. But you can. I did have a client on video just walk up their driveway and entertain their neighbors. Why not? Why not? What are you doing with that kettlebell there? Just doing a little farmer's walk. Yes, yes, all right. If you're feeling balanced from side to side, bring that weight down. Very nice. We pumping. Don't worry, we'll get back to pumping in no time. To the ground, mountain climbers. This will be the last time we do mountain climbers. If you're starting to feel it, 10 each side, let's knock it out. Boom, boom. Is that 10 of each? Maybe? Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Bra, 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 bra. Doing great, team. Okay, so let's come back into that overhead carry now. Again, it doesn't have to be crazy heavy, but I want to make sure I fully lock out that elbow and really stack the weight, right? If it's out in front of me, oh my God. If it's out behind me, oh my God. We're creating some liabilities. But if I truly stack my body like that, the whole team's on board. The whole team is carrying this stuff. I'm gonna go kettlebell style. You're welcome to dumbbell it, but let's knock this out. Again, I'm gonna push, press it up, give a little help from the legs, and then, actually, let me take this lap. I'll go this way, yes. Standing nice and tall. Just take it up the space that you got. Again, nice and slow here. My body is like, let's rush. Wait. Let us not rush. 2 solid laps for yours truly. Take your time, take your time. So good. Yes. Keep her up there. Excellent, excellent. Almost there. Is it starting to feel challenging? Okay, great. That's what we want. And back to the ground. Doesn't take a ton of weight to feel that once you're in it for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, maybe a minute. But when you're ready, balance it out. Other side. Again, this is the last time. This is your third lap, or third set rather, of overhead carries. Holy cow, getting the work in on a Monday. Again, careful stepping, keep it nice and even, nice and controlled. Yes, yes. Superstars, locking that elbow out, lock it out. You got it, you so got it. Okay. Almost there, almost there. And bring it down to the collarbone, to the floor. Ba-bam! Very nice. You know what we got. Those fast spins to the floor. Flex the toes back. Opposite elbow to knee. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it. 10 more. And 3, 2, and boom. Boom. Ha. Yes. Yes, friends. Woo. All right, so no more carries. We knocked the carries out. Happy with it. We are going to do another set of squat thrusts where we re-clean the weight up each time. And then one more fun single leg party that I think you guys will enjoy. But let's grab that weight for the squat thrust. Again, I'm gonna do a two-handed version where I bring it up to the chest and then use the legs to send the weight overhead. Big number 10. You got this. Grab some water if you need it before we get in there, but let us knock it out. How you guys doing in there? Pumping it up. Almost 8 o'clock already. Where does the time go? Okay, clean it up to the chest and from the side. Squat, rest. All the way to the ground. Clean it up. Squat, rest. There's 2. Use that breath. Keep the rib cage down. At the top. Make sure you're not leaning back, but keeping the core involved. Yeah. You got it. Bam. There's 7. 3 more. Boom. We've got 9, 8. There's the 10. Oh, baby. What? Good times, good times, good times, good times. Just a little strength day. Okay, kids, so coming down to the ground, your intermission is gonna be on the forearms this time. Why that's so considered? The forearm, plank, but wait, we're gonna add a jack. So from the forearms, nice and solid here. If you just wanna stay in the plank, that's totally fine. But if you're feeling fancy, we're gonna jack the feet out, jack the feet together. You can always step it one at a time. Still get all the love, but the number is 10 here. I'm gonna jack the feet. You ready for this? Jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, we like those. We like a little plank jack from the forearms. Okay, so here's your last strength move for today. Grab that ottoman or stool or chair, something you can put the back foot up on. But I know you love these, Angela. Ye old Bulgarian. I've got a very convenient bench here, but it's ideally laces down. You can put the toe up if laces down does not feel good for you. But top of the foot, I'm really gonna try and focus on pressing into the top of that back foot as much as I rely on the front heel for strength. So bodyweight style, one could come down here and get her set up. So check out that front leg. If I'm like this, that's a lot of strain on the knee. But if my foot is forward, often in a Bulgarian setup, people need to move that front foot just a little bit more forward. Oh yeah, see, I know. So again, I would just do the first set body weight and see how that setup feels. Feel that setup, feel this nice hip stretch here. Again, I'm trying to press into the back foot. Yeah, the front leg's doing most of the work, but boom. I'm gonna go for a couple more here before I balance it out bodyweight style. Ooh. The next thing about this thing, once you set it up on one side, you can just place that other foot down and your distance should be good, but always check in with the body, make sure it doesn't feel funky. But again, find that 90 degrees here, pressing into the top, the back foot, and drive it up. Boom. Strong legs. Yes. Bam. I feel like we did at least 6, maybe 8. I'm gonna do just one more bodyweight style. Very nice. All right, don't worry, we'll come back and load it because it's more fun with weight. But your intermission move here is I'm gonna use this guy as a target. You could do this without a target, but let's see if this is on camera. Yes, we're on the show. So I'm gonna come onto the tailbone. I'm just gonna send my body long, to the right of my target, and then send it long to the left. So side to side, I'm sort of coming up into a V in the middle, and then going long, but my shoulders aren't going all the way to the ground. Yes, make a sense. Feet go side to side, V in the middle. Let's get 10. Boom. Ra, ra, ra. I don't know how that many was. How many that was? How many that is? How many it was? What is grammar? What is strength training? Let us all just take a moment and breathe. Fantastic. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. How's it going in there, face place? What are you guys doing? Are you drinking some coffee? Are you having some Monday? Oh, ooh, feels that. Nice. You feel these, feel the bogies? Feel the weight of the bogies? So, we did the other three, sorry, my tongue is tripping this morning. But as long as the feet aren't tripping, we're fine. Okay, so we got the carries thrice. We've only done the squat thrust 2 times. You ready to knock out one final round of squat thrust? Then we will just focus on Bulgarians into the end of this workout. But squat thrust for 10. If you feel like you're starting to lose the form overhead, put the weight down, just do a body weight. Not a problem, but here we go, 10. Clean it up to the chest. Squat and thrust. Bam. Use the breath here. Here's 3. Woo. The 4. Bam. 5. 6. Excellent. We've got 7. The 8s. Bam. 9. Last time for fun. Whoa. It's a lot of beasts today. Beasties coming out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice work, squat thrust. Okay. Shall we come down to the ground? We've got final set of plank jacks, and then we will bogey it for the remainder. So on the forearms, just in here, let's knock it out. Why catch the breath? When you can just send it back up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe an extra 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back to Bulgarian. So, very nice intermissioning. I'm gonna come in here. I think I'm just gonna use the weight that I forward carried. I think that's mildly appropriate. If that feels too crazy for you, you've already done a lot of strength this morning, so that's fair. But let's find that setup, shall we? Laces down, front foot about a 90. I'm gonna bring my weight in close here. I'll go ahead and come on up and make sure my stance is steady before I find the weight. Yeah, so a little adjustment I needed to make there. And now, feel good about loading it. You could load it with both hands or the opposite hand. There's a little more space if I just do opposite hand. My goal is 6. Holy cow. Woo! I think that was at least 6. Set it down nice and safe and come on out. Yeah! Those are rowdy. The good kind of rowdy. The kind of rowdy that we love. Setting it up on the other side when you're ready. So, I'm just gonna, let's do it. This leg forward. Now we have this leg forward, yes? All right, when you're ready. Ooh, we are sweating. It's like it's summer or something. Almost. Okay, so sitting that back leg back. I'm gonna really make sure this front leg's in a 90 before I even think about loading it. Go ahead and come on up. And then again, this could be dumbbells, this could be kettlebells, but try it out with a little bit of load. Maybe it's just 6 reps. 6 reps is no joke when you've got a significant amount of weight in your hands. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. And just make sure you set it down safely and step it out. I know, holy cow, right? Body weight itself is very good. But then loading it, holy cow. Woo! Doing great though, friends. It's like we snuck in here. I didn't even know we were working. Okay, 2 rounds of Bulgarians done. Done with those squat thrusts. But if you're with me, let's just do one more set of these side to side B things. One of my clients calls these mermaids. I don't know if we like this term, but long to the left, long to the right of that target. Could be your cat, or your dog, or anything that doesn't move. Side to side, you got it. The goal is 10, but I don't know how many we've done so far. So I'm gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Core store. Just sneaking it in the middle. Just sneaking it in. Very, very nice. Team, final set of Bulgarians. Let's load it up, shall we? Bulgarian just means you've got the rear foot elevated. I don't know that it actually comes from Bulgaria. All these weightlifting terms. Da, da. How you doing? So don't rush into this. If you're feeling a little fatigued and winded, we've been doing a lot, but you never want to rush into a super heavy thing and have poor form and fall over. I mean, I fall over all the time, but with some control, making sure you're nice and safe with this one, because it's quite the balance. I'm going to start on this other side. Find that 90 degrees. Bring it up. Make sure your setup feels nice and balanced. And then if you're game, 6 more with the load. Here we go. Use that breath as you come up. Yes, legs. 4, 5, and 6. 7 down. Yeah. Dig the mermaids? Fantastic! People tend to not hate them. as far as ab moves goes, I think it's a cute one. It's a cute one. But very, very nice work, friends. You've just got one more set. That other leg, balancing it out. But again, take your time with this. There is no rush. It's not cardio Monday. Although I am sweating into my eyeballs. That's always a good sign. Find that 90 degrees. Bring it up to standing. And make any adjustments you need here. And then drop it down. I'm just gonna pick up that weight for 6. Strong breath. She's gonna help you. Bang. 5, 6. Set that weight down safely. And very nice work, friend. Well, since you like those mermaids, you want to get one set out? Just real quick. Tippy side, let's knock it out. Before there's any chance to say no, just get in there. Boom. I'm gonna call it 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah! You did it! You did it Monday! Oh, fantastic, friends. So, catch the breath. Make sure you get nice and hydrated today. A pleasure as always. Still out here doing the thing, getting some nature, balancing out the legs. But here we are, 2020. This is what This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. You know, there are very big fish to fry this year, but I hope coming and moving the body is a fortifying effort for all the activities you may be out doing, fighting for things you believe in, and for Black Lives Matter, and all these good movements of, I don't know, there's like a charged social movement going on that, I don't know, it's dare I say slightly exciting? So take care of yourselves, friends, of course. Hydrating, eating the vegetables, moving the body, all important things. But know that I love you very much, and my pleasure. I will, of course, see you on Wednesday, 7:30, same time. It'll be resistance bandy, guaranteed. Cross my heart. All right, friends, have a beautiful rest of your Monday. I hope it's off to a fantastic start, and I will see you next time. Aw, thanks, Angela. I love you, sweetheart. See you later. Bum, bum.